So I'm the founder and CEO of Agile and Agile on the Green. Agile is an IT recruitment firm that helps companies throughout the Southeast find the fastest route to top IT talent. We do that through exceptional recruiters with over 12 years on average of experience. Also, we have a very structured job matching and qualifying process. And then we really pull from the best talent pools throughout the world. I found a lump under my arm in the summer of 2002. After 2 unsuccessful mammograms, I went back in for an ultrasound and ended up being diagnosed with breast cancer. If I would have caught that earlier in detection, I probably would have been a stage 1. By the time I caught it, it was between stage 2 and stage 3 of breast cancer. Subsequently, I went through 8 surgeries, 6 months of chemotherapy, and 5 years of hormonal therapy. And so I am among those who are blessed to be called a survivor and have now, since 2002, been a 6-year survivor of breast cancer. We knew almost immediately when we started Agile that we wanted to do something to give back to breast cancer. And so in the first year of strategic planning, we came up with the idea of doing Agile on the Green, which is a golf tournament. It actually was a live auction and a silent auction to raise money for breast cancer research and donate those funds to Susan G. Komen for the cure. The first year, I think we raised $10,000. We've now donated over $100,000 to Susan G. Komen. Agile on the Green is a unique opportunity to pair technology executives in the community as our VIPs with sponsors who really want to do business with and spend time with these VIPs. So we give sponsors a unique opportunity to spend almost 8 hours exclusively with a technology executive that they may never have access to. And these opportunities to make connections on the golf course also allow us to raise money to donate to Susan G. Komen for the cure. Agile on the Green has had a loyal following for the last 3 years. So companies like Primus Software, Kistler Financial Insurance Group, iHealth Technologies have been involved for almost 5 years in the organization. But it's really an easy sell for sponsors. They very rarely would get the opportunity to spend this type of exclusive time with technology executives that they're trying to knock on the door of every single day. And so by buying into Agile on the Green, they get that chance to have exclusive time with that VIP and hopefully a follow-up meeting to tell their story, which is all we all really want to do. The first year we started Agile on the Green, we did a tremendous amount of heavy lifting informing people about the benefits. Now, every single day, I get a call or an email or I see somebody in the community that asks me when Agile on the Green is. And the reason that is because we're so successful at bringing the top technology leaders together in one room, people that everyone in Atlanta wants to know. And we connect those sponsors with those VIPs on a very personal and intimate basis so that they can then have a chance to come back after the tournament and tell their story. And there have been success stories that have come back after Agile on the Green of new business relationships that have been formed, some fantastic partnerships for our VIPs, and so we really feel it's a win-win-win for everyone. Agile on the Green helps Susan G. Komen for the cure in the greater Atlanta area by donating all the net proceeds to the organization. And we are really focused this year on helping to fund screening for Americans. 1 out of 3 in the state of Georgia in the last 2 years have not had health care insurance. And so we know that early detection is key to survival rates. And so we are really committed to Susan G. Komen and helping to give them money to be able to provide free or partially paid for mammograms. Out of the $100,000 that we've raised, I'm really happy to say that $75,000 of that has stayed here locally to be able to fund early detection programs. And we know that's the key to longevity and being able to beat this disease. I am 100% committed to the fight against breast cancer, and until we have a cure to eradicate this life-threatening disease, every year I walk the race for the cure and see women who have bald heads, and the men that support them, walking with them, or the children that they have walking with them. And I myself have a young daughter that until we find a cure, I'll be tireless about raising funds and awareness about this life-threatening disease.